Hi, welcome back to the channel on the college process. Once again, I'm Ed with Principia Prep, and today we have the latest news on the federal student loan forgiveness extension. The U.S. Department of Education extending the federal loan forbearance period all the way through August 31st of 2022. Now, for those new to the channel, before we start on today's video, if you are looking for additional college content, please hit the subscription button down below. It will notify you when new videos do come out. As well as if you do enjoy today's video, please leave us a like. It does help the channel. As well as if you have any comments, any questions, so on and so forth, please leave them down below in the comment section. I will be answering any questions you guys leave down below in the comment section. As well as, once again, we are running for this year's senior class, the 21-22 senior class, the James Richardson Memorial Scholarship. If you want to help us out with that, please watch the video in the description down below. Or if you want to be eligible for the scholarship, very simple, also down below in the description is the video explaining how to apply for that scholarship. And of course, also in the description down below, we also have the organization's Venmo as well as our Buy Us a Coffee if you want to help support the channel here, allowing us to keep making these videos for you guys out there. And that being said, let's jump right into today's video. The U.S. Department of Education extending the federal loan forbearance period all the way through August 31st of 2022. Now, obviously, you may or may not have heard this. The news just came out basically about 2 or 3 hours ago. The U.S. Department of Education, the Biden administration, is now putting forward another extension, the 5th extension now, basically pushing forward a little bit more time for you guys to repay back or to start the repayment process of the federal loans out there. This obviously takes into consideration the federal direct loans, the Stafford loans, as well as the Parent Plus loans. So you guys are in any of these categories, federal direct loans, Stafford loans, or Parent Plus loans, you guys are still in forbearance. There's no payments that need to be made. But obviously, as we've talked about in these different videos right here, things that you should be doing, obviously right now as we're getting closer to the August time frame, because August is obviously only just a few months away, you guys want to be putting money aside just in case the loan forgiveness doesn't come through. I know a lot of people out there are thinking, why doesn't he just do the loan forgiveness already and just get it over with? Good, bad, or indifferent, no one really knows what's happening in the mix and whether they're going to give us the $50,000 off or the $10,000 off, so on and so forth. If you want more insight on that, obviously watch this video here, which I did back in over the summer. Explain to you which loans would be eligible for the $50,000 off or the $10,000 off as far as loan forgiveness if they elect to go down this path. Also, that video is in the description down below, by the way. But that being said, I know a lot of people want the loan forgiveness to happen right now, but the reality is this is very good news for us because of the fact that if they just keep doing extensions until we get an idea of whether or not going to give us the $50,000 off or the $10,000 off in student loan forgiveness, the reality is the benefit here is it allows you, as I mentioned in these videos here, once again in the description down below, that what you should be doing is saving money in the sidelines. Let's call it a savings account, something to basically have that money there when we finally do get the information whether they're going to give us the federal loan forgiveness or not. So whether the Stafford loans, the Parent Plus loans, the federal direct loans, if they're not going to get any loan forgiveness, we'll have that money on the sidelines ready to pay it off the moment we know we're getting very close to or the deadline where the repayment starts again. As well as I also talk about in these videos, if you are looking to reduce your loan debt, now is the greatest time to start paying it down because of the fact that obviously with inflation and interest rates going up, at some point in time when repayment and everything else happens, obviously this is going to be an issue, it's better to start paying down your loans now, specifically the federal loans themselves, because of the fact that if you start paying down your federal loans now, you're paying at a 0 interest rate. So any payment you send to them, automatically knocking down principal. Great situation to be in, by the way, obviously. So yes, I know everyone out there wants to hear the $10,000 off or the $50,000 off. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? When are we going to expect to hear from them, so on and so forth? But the reality is this is great news. It's basically them just keep giving you more extensions with a 0 interest rate during an increasing inflation, increasing interest rate environment. This is a gift as far as I'm concerned, to be honest with you. Now, that being said, once again, the administration, the U.S. Department of Administration said as of about 2 hours ago, the loan extension for all federal loans, the Stafford loans, the Parent Plus loans, the federal direct loans, in the student or the parent's name, in either case, these loans do not need to be start paying back, and the interest also does not restart again, thankfully, until August 31st of 2022. So we're giving another 3+ month long runway here. It's a great opportunity for you guys to do what I've mentioned before in these videos here. Either A, aggressively pay down the loans you have so far because of the fact you have 0 interest rate, which is a great situation to be in, to pay it down aggressively. Any payment you send to them, knocking it right off the principal. Or option number 2, make that savings account, keep putting money in there, knowing and leaving it on the sidelines. This is something I might utilize more than likely to pay down the student loan debt once we do hear from them what they're going to do or when the repayment starts at some point in time, which it will at some point in time, by the way, as well as obviously while we're waiting for all this stuff to kind of take hold and figure out, are we getting $10,000 off? Are we getting $50,000 off for loan forgiveness? This is a very good thing, believe it or not, because more extensions at zero interest is a great deal because it allows you not to have to do anything, by the way. But for my case, the way I'm looking at it is either start making payments and reduce the amount down to at least $10,000, or save that money up to be able to make a big payment the day the repayments start. All that being said, this is good news, believe it or not. We will hopefully be providing you guys more assistance, more news on this as things come out, obviously, because the U.S. Department of Education also indicated they're going to be mentioning more stuff sooner and later, so we will have more information coming. But all that being said, if you did enjoy today's video, please leave us a like. It does help the channel. As well as if you have any comments or any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. I do answer all your comments and questions you guys leave down below in the comment section. As well as we once again have the James Russo Memorial Scholarship. If you're looking to help us out here at the channel, we are looking to give out as much money based on the views you guys give us here through the scholarship fund we created, the James Russo Memorial Scholarship. In addition, obviously, the video here is down below in the description. Also in the description down below is the organization's Venmo, as well as our Buy Us a Coffee, if you want to help support the channel, allowing us to make these videos for you guys out there. And all that being said, on the screen now is our contact information. If you need help or assistance throughout this entire process, or looking for help with loan forgiveness or college admissions or financial aid, on the screen is my cell phone number. You guys can either call me or send me a text message. Text message is technically the fastest way to reach me, by the way. Or also on the screen is my email. You guys can email me any questions you guys have, or if you need help, call me, text me, or email me. I do sit down with parents. I do help them out through Zoom. So obviously anywhere in the country you guys are, I am able to help you guys. And all that being said, thank you for watching today's video. Once again, my name is Ed Zamora from Principia Prep.